everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a very fun video reviewing some of makeup products from a claw machine. And yes, you did hear that, I said claw machine. One day I was walking around and I saw this claw machine that contains some of the makeup, and I was like, why not try and see if we could get some of them and test them out. I am so curious of the makeup from the claw machine, and so I asked my family to help me out and see if we can get some of them. And now, don't worry, it did not cost me a fortune. We did get lucky, so we got some of the products right here. So today we're gonna test them out together and we'll see how they work. If you would like to see how I got this makeup done, please keep on watching. Alright, so the first item that I have right here is this eye palette. I know I feel like it's trying to make it look like a 3 concept eye night pan palette. And it looks like this. It's got a triangle in the middle, which is kind of funny because I know what it is trying to mimic. And it looks like this inside of the palette. I'll show you. We got 9 colors right here. We only have 3 mattes in this palette, and I have to say 3 of these mattes contain a little bit of golden reflects. And we've got 1 glitter shade right here, and the rest of them are shimmer shades, I guess. I'll show you the swatches on my arm. So that was the swatches of all of the 9 shades in this palette. And now let us create today's eye look by using this eye palette. Let's go. Alright guys, since I have completed my eye look with that eye palette previously, and now I really would like to try the face palette, which looks like this. Yeah, it looks like a face palette, right? It's like a contour shade right here and the blush right here with a little bit of highlight. Yeah, first of all, when you take a look at it, it's such a pretty print in the pan. We'll see. Now let me try the contouring shade first. I actually did a swatch for you to see the true color of these 3 shades in this face palette, and we'll see how this builds up. Hopefully it's not like crazy pigmented. I love how cool tone it is because there are a lot of contouring shades out there, but they're mostly warm tone. I think cool tone contouring shades look better on my skin somehow. Okay, so this is doing work and it looks very natural. I love it. It's not too crazy once you slap it on your face. You can actually build it up without worrying putting too much on. So as you can see, this side is with a contour and this side is without a contour. Well, it looks pretty nice though, I have to say. I like this. It's so much better than I expected. I love it. And now I'm gonna try the same contouring shade for my nose contouring and see how it works. Alright, I'm back. This is probably the very first time that I actually used the right shade of contouring for my skin tone. So I'm happy about the result though. And now I'm gonna dip in this blush by using again the Real Techniques 400 blush brush to dip in. Oh wow, it's got a lot. Let's try this. Oh wow, this blush is pigmented. It's not like it's too easy for you to go overboard. You can definitely build it up. It's not like crazy pigmented. It is pigmented. It's not over pigmented, which is great. Wow, I love this. Wow, I am amazed. Like this is like $20. Okay, it's from the claw machine, but I am thrilled. This is amazing. I love this quality. I'm now like looking forward to that highlighter even more. I'm gonna dip in this highlighter shade and see how it works. When I finger swatched it, it looks pretty rough. It's not like a very sophisticated type of highlighter, but yeah, we'll see. You see anything? Very subtle so far. Still very subtle. I actually picked up a lot of products with this brush, but I'm not seeing like crazy highlights on my face. It's very subtle. Let me try the bridge of my nose. It should be visible if it is blinding. Or apparently it is not blinding. It's not the type of highlighter that is gonna wow you by its pigmentation or anything. It's very subtle, in my opinion. I love a blinding highlighter, but this is just not my cup of tea. So this side is me applying the highlighter already, and this side is without the highlighter. You can see a subtle change for sure. It's not like invisible at all. You can see this side is a little more matte, and this side you can see a subtle glow. It's not very sophisticated, but I have to say this kind of highlighter is one of those highlighters that will accentuate the texture of your skin. So I would not recommend anyone to get this highlighter specifically. So now we're halfway through. We only have a couple of lipsticks left to try. So right now I would like to try this. It says MORI Mystery. I'm gonna try this lipstick now on my lips. I'm gonna see how it works. I know on my arm swatch it actually looks more like a tomato red, and yeah, it's like a terracotta tomato red, and we're just gonna see how it looks on my lips and how it feels as well. It's definitely not like kiss proof or anything, but I believe it's not like super matte. Let's try it. This lipstick is a little bit on the dry side, I would say. It's not like too bad. I have not worn it and tried it out for the entire day. I don't know about it. If you want to look at the color, it actually looks pretty nice. Okay, it's not 100% matte. It's just a regular lipstick. A regular type of lipstick which does not claim to be either matte or amplified, if that makes sense. But the color is pretty stunning though. If you don't look at, the name of the brand, you probably wouldn't know that this is a very cheap lipstick, although it smells cheap. It's slightly scented. It's not crazy scented. It does not linger, but you can just, smell that slightly around your lips. Right, next I'm gonna test this. It says lip gloss on the tube. I have 3 of them. We're gonna test them out and swatch them for you on my lips one by one and show you the colors. And what's funny is that I actually don't think it's a lip gloss at all, because when I was doing the arm swatch videos, they dried in a matte finish, which does not look like a lip gloss at all. So that is funny when it says lip gloss on the tube while it's totally not a lip gloss. Okay, let's test them out. And the first shade I'm using is number 5. Okay, guys, I gotta say this color is exactly just like the previous MORI Mystery in the shade 102. They look so similar, I can't really tell. Except one thing is different. This is more like a liquid lipstick. It's like a lip cream. It goes smoothly on your lips. I would say the lip gloss is more user-friendly than this lipstick. Very pigmented. As you can see, this is the shade number 5, and we have 2 more to go. I think I'm having trouble taking this off by just using baby wipes, because it's surprisingly kiss-proof. It's incredible. I thought it was just like, because it goes on smoothly and it's very lightweight, I thought it was going to be like regular lip cream, which is not kiss-proof at all, like the regular type of Korean lip creams. But this is really surprisingly kiss-proof. I mean, look, I swipe it on my finger and look, you can see this. It's very slightly tinted on my finger, but it does not completely come off at all. This is shade number 9, and I think this is more of a cool tone red. It's kind of the classic red that I would say. It's the same texture. I think it's probably the same formula as the previous one, and I really love this one. It might not show on the screen, but this red is definitely different from the previous one. So move on to the last but not least. Let's do the swatches for shade number 10. Okay, so that's it. That is shade number 10. I have to say, off camera, I mean in person, when I'm looking at this shade, it definitely looks more like a dusty rosy tone. I believe you can see it's very different because the previous 2 shades are much brighter than this one, and it looks like it's gonna be very long wearing, I believe. Alright, so here comes my final thoughts. Let me walk them through one by one. So the first thing is this palette. I have to say the palette, if you take a look at the shades individually, you would find them very pretty. If you're looking at it as just one palette, this is the very first time that I feel bored while using an eye palette. It's only got 3 mattes, which is fine for me, but 3 of the mattes contain a little bit of golden reflects, and literally the same golden reflects. And when you get to use other shimmer shades inside of this, like this, or these two. All of the shimmer shades contain the same golden reflects, no difference, which is really disappointing. And also the glitter, as you can see on my eyelid, let me show you. So on my eyelid, I actually did use a little bit of the glitter, but the reflect is only one tone. I mean, there's no any other changes, which is crazy because usually if you see glitters like this, you would imagine, okay, so you might see green reflects or maybe blue reflects. So I would not recommend getting this eye palette since I'm the kind of person who loves diversity in an eye palette, especially, hey, you have night colors, and when I used the second or the third color, I started to get bored, which is insane, if you know what I mean. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is this face palette. I really love this face palette, surprisingly, right? Surprisingly, the face palette really wows me with a cool tone contouring shade that is easy to build up and which also looks very natural on my face. So is the blush. The blush is so stunning. It is a matte finish blush, but the color is beautiful. The highlighter, wouldn't recommend it. I personally prefer a more blinding highlight. So this highlighter doesn't work for me, but it might work for you if you're the type of person who likes natural subtle highlighter. Up next, these three so-called lip glosses. I love them. The shades are beautiful. They're really easy to apply and also very long wearing. I love them, surprisingly. Despite the fact that they are slightly scented. It's slightly scented with a fruity scent. And the lipstick, I do not like it because of how dry it is when I was applying it onto my lips. As well as the scent. It is also slightly scented with, okay, what is this? I wouldn't say it's a fruity scent, but I would say it smells like kid's toy. If a factory ever manufactures a girl's toy lipstick, this is probably just how it smells. I don't know. I know this description is quite weird, but this is just how I feel anyway. So I do not recommend this at all. Alright, that's it for today's video. Do you like it or do you not like it? I personally think this topic is so fun. This is my first time getting makeup products in a claw machine. What do you think about these products? Please comment down below and let me know. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I personally enjoy trying all kinds of products, even the ones from a claw machine. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also follow my Instagram right here, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.